Singer Yoo Seung-joon, also known as Steve Yoo, has won his third legal battle over a Korean entry visa, after a court ruled the Justice Ministry's decision to bar him was unlawful. The decision has stirred debate, underlining that visa issuance and entry permission are separate processes. It has also renewed scrutiny of Korea's entry and exit ban system. The entry and exit ban system was established to protect national security and order, while also securing citizens' right to freedom of movement. The Korean Constitution guarantees all citizens the right to return freely, i.e., the right to freedom of movement. Therefore, the government cannot deny entry to a South Korean citizen seeking to return to Korea, even to someone who has committed a serious offense. However, a separate system is in place to restrict citizens' departures. According to Article 4 of the Immigration Act, departure from Korea can be prohibited for up to 6 months for special reasons, such as individuals undergoing criminal trials, who didn't serve their sentences fully, or evading taxes. However, for criminal investigations, the departure can be restricted only for up to 1 month, and the restriction must be lifted after this period. South Korea's Immigration Act, under Article 11, allows the Justice Minister to bar foreigners deemed a risk to public safety, such as those with infectious diseases or seen as a threat to the economic order. Though terms like public safety or economic order are vague, officials follow internal guidelines to enforce them. Even at the visa application stage, authorities carry out checks on applicants' backgrounds and intended stays to prevent potential risks in advance. The case of singer Yoo Seung-joon's entry ban is a notable example of this system in action. Since he had renounced his Korean nationality in the past, he was subject to the entry ban regulations for foreigners, not nationals. The government determined that his change of nationality to evade military service obligations inflicted a negative impact on society and banned his entry. On the other hand, a recent court ruling determined that Yoo Seung-joon's entry would not actually pose a threat to national security or order and pointed out that the entry ban caused excessive disadvantages. In particular, the court emphasized that, in modern society, an individual's artistic activities do not constitute a substantial threat to the nation's existence, and that the public and media possess a mature and critical viewpoint. As such, the entry and exit ban system is meticulously regulated to protect citizens' fundamental right to freedom of movement while safeguarding the country's public interest. There have been ongoing calls for more transparency in the process, clearer standards, and stronger safeguards for human rights to make sure the system is fair,